about an hour and a half commute every morning. So I wake up at around 5 a.m., sometimes earlier because of homework. I'm really busy. I'm on the dance team, co-captain of the dance team, and then of course in Link I'm in a few other academic societies, National Honor Society, so I've done a lot of initiatives in the community. So I don't get home usually till like 8:30. Wait till my brother gets done with his homework. Usually I have to help him with that, with my mom helping him. And then once they go to bed, I can do my homework. So I start at maybe 10 and then don't go to bed till about 2 a.m. Through it all, I mean, even on my commute, it's a dangerous commute. I do travel through Ashland, and 79th Street is like one of the worst streets in Chicago. It's a long day every day, but I'm motivated to, do it, and just the success looming in the background of it all is just encouraging me to keep going. I would say that I had a pretty nice childhood. I grew up middle class. Like, it didn't really hit poverty and, all the struggles. It didn't really hit till like 7th, 8th-ish. 6th grade, it got a little rocky. Being virtually homeless and barely having anything to eat, a lot of times not having food. My dad leaving my family. I mean, just things I could have never foreseen and stuff I could hardly prepare for, I definitely relied on family, Link, school, all of that.
It's kind of amazing. I have great admiration for her as a human being, as another woman, and I have great hopes for her in the future. She has great desire, great faith, and great discipline. I wish for her to continue on her road of putting the work in and just not forgetting all of the challenges that she has been through. I think sometimes, especially if you go off to school that's far away, it just seems very far, everything seems disconnected. And I think keeping all of those things in mind of where you came from will just help you to propel you forward.
My goal now is just to graduate with honors and be in the top of my class like I've been doing, since day one. That's kind of motivated me to know that once I graduate and walk across that stage, all my trials and tribulations that I faced since I was, growing up as a child, that it's definitely paid off. Been through a lot. I faced the death of my mother, dying from cancer when I was going into high school, and that was definitely hard for me. My dad helped me get through it. That was just something that I didn't expect to experience, especially going into high school. God knows that I really wanted to give up. I really didn't want to just try anymore, because my mother was the person that was keeping me strong. But Link helped me through it. They was always there for me from day one. They knew that she had passed away from the jump, so they were always there encouraging me, helping me, but also, not letting me slip and fall behind the cracks just because of the situation. My dad has definitely, since I was born, even though I wasn't living with him, he's definitely been there for me since day one. And a lot of kids don't have that in their life. A lot of kids don't have the father figure.
I'm just proud, just thankful that God helped his mother and I. God rest her soul, she's deceased now. But instill in him, the principles of life.
I don't know, he was definitely a disciplinarian.
There's still areas, that we have to work on, but that's what parenting and his area is about. But yeah. If
I don't think what he does is right, he loves me. So I have to look at the bigger picture, and I know that. So he's definitely just been a support system for me. He's, he always puts his stuff aside for me.
He's been my sidekick, all of his life right there, and so, it's kind of touchy. But of course, I'm glad for him, happy for him, and definitely I'm gonna be his main support anyway.
I love my dad to death.
I'm gonna miss him a lot. Yeah.